When it comes to circuit racing and motorsport, you think big cars, big team, big investment. But for today's challenge, I've come to the Croix circuit in northern France to take part in one of the cheapest and most accessible forms of circuit racing. Now all I need is a BMW 3 Series. The production BMW Championship was devised as a low-cost, accessible form of motor racing. All you need is an old BMW E30 model pre-1990. I'm taking my mentor John Thorney's place in 2 rounds of the championship. So what if I let myself in full stay then, John?
Well, you're going circuit racing today, so a lot more corners about this, so it's less about straight line speed and more about getting the car around corners.
Are you allowed to modify the engine at all?
You can't touch the engine, no modification in it at all, which is why they all run the same power, but 130 brake horsepower. So you're limited what you can do, but they're more constant about handling. You can get the handle very well, but not much you can do about power.
The Beamer will cost anything between £1 ton and £1,000. Fit a roll cage, upgrade the brakes and tyres, and as little as £8,000 should cover your costs for a season's racing. As a result, the class attracts drivers from a wide range of backgrounds, including builders, IT managers, and even a psychiatric nurse. As it's just a modified road car, John has decided that I should be able to handle qualifying without any practice. But with motorsport just as dangerous at this level as any other, I'm not so sure. I had to complete at least 3 laps during the 20-minute session to qualify. The faster my time, the better my place on the race grid. This was a steep learning curve. Getting my line and speed right into the corners was much more difficult than anything else I'd done before. Despite this, I thought I was still doing okay.
Time so far, she's running at 1:15. The front runner's running at 1:10, 1:11. It's 5-6 seconds off the pace.
Hello.
Let's see what we've got here.
Is that my qualifying?
How do you think you did?
Oh, God, please don't let me be last. I don't know. I don't want to be last.
You were 3rd from the back. So 12th on the grid.
Excellent. The nerves are quite bad. I feel sick, but I'll just do my best. I've got 2 races. I want to make it through to the second race, so fingers crossed.
My circuit racing debut. But with so much to focus on, I overshot my grid position and had to reverse back until the marshals were satisfied. I waited anxiously for the lights to go out. Disaster! I'd left my car in reverse gear and went backwards instead of forwards. What an idiot! It totally blew my composure, and for the first few laps I was all over the place. I never got the hang of the first corner, but at least I made it to the finish line in one piece.
To go backwards on the grid, which is probably, in my brief novice racing career, the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. But it wasn't great. I am a little bit disappointed, I have to say. So, mechanic, how do you think I got on?
I think you've done rubbish, Stuart.
Which bit at the start about being reversed did we not get right then? You're braking a little bit early, you need to brake a bit later and a lot harder, but good luck for the next race. You've learnt a lot from the first one, and let's overtake someone.
You can shut up.
All right, so good luck.
Thanks, John.
Cheers.
See you later.
Race 2, my final chance to salvage some respect.
Down, down, you bring me down.
I got off to a much better start and maintained my grid position down the straight. I managed to hold the line on the first bend. Just, but this was more like it. This is much more difficult than it looks. Maybe Schumacher deserves that multi-million-pound contract after all. I was hit from behind. It took all my strength to stay on the circuit, but my confidence was shattered. As the race leaders began to lap me, my frayed nerves could stand no more. cooked that corner again. Not the most dignified end to my first attempt at circuit racing.
Well, I didn't get any more trophies for my mantelpiece, but it was great fun, and the best thing about it is it's totally affordable. And OK, so I ended up on the beach, but it's the perfect weather for it. Until next time.
And next time on Vroom Vroom.